Agtos delivers customized wheel blast technology: descaling, rust removal, deburring, paint removal, surface roughening, cleaning, removal of casting sand, hardening. The transport systems for these applications are tailored to meet the most varied needs of our customers. Our team draws on an enormous wealth of experience in the development, design, and manufacture of this equipment. We place special emphasis on providing perfect service for our customers. And this applies not only to Agtos blasting equipment, but also to many other makes. The sale of modernized equipment from a diverse range of other manufacturers complements our own product lineup. Let's take a look at how Agtos customers use their blasting equipment. At a foundry in Rheine, for example, we have 3 units that are used to clean castings. Here, 2 MR850 tumble blast machines have been installed side by side, so they can be loaded alternately, ensuring a constant material flow of bulk parts.
Wir von der Eisengießerei Reckers arbeiten mit den Putztrommeln von der Firma Agtos, in der wir Teile von 1 Kilo bis 80 Kilo strahlen.
The fast-operating lightweight gates are integrated into the safety circuit, ensuring that no one is standing in the danger zone of the loader. In a single load, 2 turbines clean a maximum workpiece weight of 1,600 kilograms. The blasting performance of the Type 4-6 turbines has been selected to ensure that all workpiece surfaces are reliably cleaned of residue. The last grain of sand will fall away by the time the workpieces reach the end of the vibrating runout conveyor, where the dust-free castings can be collected. A hanger-type blast machine is also available for workpieces that are too sensitive for this kind of treatment, or for workpieces whose geometry is incompatible with this kind of bulk handling. The suspended workpieces advance automatically from a buffer zone and into the continuous blast unit. All of the castings produced here can be cleaned in this unit, whose entry area is large enough to accept workpieces with diameters up to 1,600 millimeters and heights up to 2,000 millimeters. We can see on the control unit's display that 3 separate zones, entry zone, blasting zone, and cleaning zone, make it possible to achieve fast cycle times. The central blasting chamber is equipped with 4 turbines, arranged in staggered positions, that blast the rotating workpieces. The transport system has 3 stop positions that are programmed with blasting times of 3 times 60 seconds. When the gates of the exit area open, they reveal an impressive blasting result. Now let's turn to a different type of transport system. In this example, a machinery maker located in Spelle manufactures production equipment for the concrete goods industry. Every day, many meters of the most varied steel sections are used to manufacture this equipment.
Wir beim Reckers Maschinen- und Anlagenbau fertigen Maschinen und Anlagen weltweit für die Betonwarenindustrie. Anfang 2008 haben wir unsere alte Strahlanlage durch eine neue Agtos-Anlage ersetzt. Das ist eine Rollenbandstrahlanlage. Damit strahlen wir die verschiedensten Profile, die es gibt. Um hohe Schweißkonstruktionen zu strahlen, können wir im Ein- und Auslauf die Tore heben und senken.
The blasting cabin, which is made of hardened manganese steel, has a variable entry vestibule that will accept workpieces with heights of up to 1,100 millimeters. High-performance turbines, Type 363, are aimed at the transiting workpieces from above and below. At the currently selected transport speed of 1.5 meters per minute, all workpiece surfaces are thoroughly cleaned of rust and scale. Operators can thus easily adjust the desired degree of cleanliness for the workpiece to any desired level. Because our blasting units always integrate optimally into the workplace environment, we equip this unit's runout table with a practical transfer conveyor. We find a much different design in the following plant. Every day, the production facility of the well-known axle manufacturer, BWP Bergische Achsen, uses large quantities of small parts, which are generally made by laser cutting. In addition to small amounts of rust, firing residue and burrs must also be removed. In this case, we recommended a TS500 drum-type blasting machine that can be loaded and unloaded quickly. In particular, small flat workpieces cannot get caught in this type of machine and cause batch contamination. This catalog is a small but useful aid for operating personnel. It shows the fill quantity and appropriate blasting time next to illustrations of the various parts. When fully loaded, the drum has a capacity of 1,300 kilograms. The turbines run at 36 amp hours for a period of 360 seconds. Dust is then removed and the batch exits via the outlet on the side of the drum. As soon as the safety gate goes up, the box containing the blasted parts can be removed. Blasting with steel shot does more than just clean a workpiece. In the case of the springs manufactured at Thema Federn in Finnentrop, our steel mill tumble blast machine is used to harden the steel. This unit is centrally located in the production building and operates for many hours during every shift. All of the blast parameters are consolidated into programs and have been adjusted to achieve the desired level of hardening. The springs shown here are being treated for a period of 5 minutes. The load width of the steel mill is 1,600 millimeters and the load capacity is 1,500 kilograms. A photoelectric light barrier is used to secure the loader's danger zone. The two high-performance Agtos turbines guarantee complete blasting coverage of the loaded workpieces. The fact that the dust-free workpieces have such a wonderful appearance when blasting is finished, and that they can now be advantageously coated, is a nice bonus to the blasting process. This truly compact design has an overall footprint measuring just 3,750 by 6,860 millimeters. This MG180 blasting unit is also used to blast small parts at the Debus Glühen factory in Kreuztal.
Wir bei der Firma Debus strahlen in dieser Agtos Strahlanlage Bauteile bis eine Maximallänge von 400 mm und ein Gesamtgewicht pro Strahlung von 400 Kilogramm.
This job contractor has no permanent repertoire of parts, but rather adapts to the needs of its customers. No automatic programming is required here because blasting and cleaning times are set as needed, and the process is started with the push of a button. When the situation calls for it, this also makes it possible to clean only a few parts at a time. Production residue and dust are collected in a central waste container. With its Hubbock PF40601 filter, this unit integrates easily into any production environment. At Stahlhandel Jukkar, a dealer in steel based in Dolmen, small parts are defined in a different way.
Also wir von der Firma Jukkar bieten mehrere Möglichkeiten der Oberflächenbehandlung, unter anderem das Strahlen. Bei den Längen unter 1,60 Meter müssen wir dieses Fahrgestell benutzen, damit die Sachen nicht in die Strahlanlage fallen. Ab 1,60 Meter bis 15 Meter kann man diese Profilträger auf die Rollbahn legen. Die Sachen laufen in die Strahlanlage rein und werden von allen Seiten gestrahlt und kommen hinten fertig wieder raus.
The roller conveyor blast unit installed here has been in use for quite some time and is equipped with 4 Agtos Type 361 high-performance turbines. These turbines make it easy to clean workpieces to the SA 2½ standard that is customary for the steel trade. The unit can be loaded, operated, and unloaded by a single person. The workpieces advance quickly to the starting position, are transported through the blasting cabin at the desired speed, and then stop when they reach the unloading position. For Josef Leicht, a well-known equipment manufacturer based in Hallstatt, we designed a larger blasting unit that is capable of vertically transporting steel plates and even steel assemblies. The maximum workpiece dimensions for this unit are 3,000 by 6,000 millimeters. The plates are moved to an upright position by this hydraulic tilt mechanism, which allows for effective blasting of both sides of the plates. A 10-degree deviation from the perpendicular ensures that no expended blast media is left behind on the plate's broad cross-section. Depending on the workpiece, up to 12 turbines, each with a motor rating of 7.5 kilowatts, provide for excellent surface coverage during the removal of rust and scale. The unit was enclosed in a protective housing to reduce noise levels. The Agtos cartridge filter unit, type PF432, is continuously cleaned by pulses of compressed air and also has its own housing. To accommodate the amount of dust generated by this unit, we positioned a big bag beneath the discharge hopper. Let's end our tour by visiting the Filthout Company, a bronze foundry based in Iserlohn, where a virtually endless variety of decorative and everyday objects are cast and removed from their molds by hand. The manually operated hanger-type conveyor is used by employees to quickly and easily park, sort, group, and of course cool workpieces.
Wir bei der Firma Filthout strahlen mit der Agtos-Anlage Gussteile aus Neusilber, Messing, Aluminium und Rotguss mit Stückgewichten von 10 Gramm bis ca. 5 Kilo.
The suspended workpiece clusters, which remind us of grape clusters on a vine, are moved into the blasting cabin where they rotate during the treatment process. Variable turbine speeds make it possible to adjust the ejection energy to the type of material currently in use. From the right transport system to optimal turbine selection and the appropriate filter system, we always work closely with customers to tailor an Agtos blasting unit to their precise needs. The type PF4092 filtration unit ensures a lasting and clean blasting result. When can we solve your blasting challenges?